Hi everyone, it's Sean from GoPark.com again. We're here to replace the power window switch on 1996 Toyota 4Runner. This is going to be pretty much the same for any 96 to 2002. Fairly simple procedure. All we'll need is a flat blade screwdriver and I believe a Phillips screwdriver once we get in there to separate the switch. But again, very easy. Sometimes if water gets inside your door, this can go on the fritz. You can usually tell if it's going bad whenever suddenly out of nowhere your window stops working. If you're getting grinding or things like that, it's more than likely the regulator, not the switch itself. So we'll go ahead and get that replaced real fast. Now, using the small flathead screwdriver, you want to carefully pry and lift your power window switch here. Be careful you don't want to scratch anything. And what you're going to do is you're going to lift the front and you're going to pull it toward the hinge. And that's going to allow it to release from the door frame. Now underneath you'll see some wiring harnesses here. And flathead screwdriver usually make it a little bit easier. You're going to go ahead and disconnect the two wiring harnesses. So these coming out pretty easy here. Go. Your power window switch is off. Or the panel's off anyway. Now, if you're going to be replacing either your power mirror switch or your door lock and window switch, it's very simple. For the power mirror switch, it just snaps in. You can see the little tabs here. It snaps right into place on the bezel. You can pop it out, snap a new one right back in. If you were going to want to replace your power window switch, what you would do is you would loosen these two Phillips screws right here on the back. And then your switch, you're going to have some little retaining tabs here. You just kind of want to pry those out. Okay. They're on both sides. You just kind of pry those out from the bezel here. There's 4 of them, so it can be a little bit difficult. But there you have it. Your power window switch is out. Of course, you can see these are the small clips here that you have to pry and remove there. And while this one a little dusty, there's nothing wrong with our switch, so we are going to go ahead and reinstall it. And to do so, it's very simple. You just snap it right back into the bezel, much in the same way that you would do with the mirror switch. And once all 4 of those little clips are locked in, you tighten your 2 Phillips screws. You don't want to over tighten them because you're screwing into plastic, so you don't want to crack your bezel or the plastic tabs that you're actually screwing into. And there we are. Okay, now that we've reattached the armrest, tightened the Phillips screws there, our interior door handle has been tightened the Phillips screw inside of it, so it's good to go. Now what we want to do is we've mounted our new power window switch. So now what we do is we connect the wiring harnesses, which is literally as simple as it sounds. Make sure those are snapped into place properly. Connect the other. And then we go the rear end down first. Make sure it's all the way in there. Check that harness. There's our power window switch installed. And the final piece is going to be snapping in our trim panel up top. Now there is a little nub here on the back you want to make sure goes into the opening in the frame. Slide that down into place. Snap that on. You're all set.